Why? You might be asking what the meaning of this is. Look, we've figured it out a bit, alright? There's memeing in everything. Be it you have leftover crab meats that you gotta use up, so you invent crab nana loaf, and then continue to make it and add little googly eyes on top. It's an interesting choice. I stand by that choice. It's very amusing to me. This is why it keeps coming back. Oh, hi, Blue Jay. Hi, Grandpa. You take the absurd logic and things and katamari seriously. I heard that. We take food fight, an animation movie disaster, and we're like, it's awful and ironically enjoyable for how awful it is. Because someone said this was a great idea. It's so bad. Why is Cheezel T. Weasel the best animated thing in it? And he's supposed to be uncomfy and gross looking. What did he do? So, in ode to flashbacks to the past, the old media, the running in the 90s, the gas, Ape Escape 2, and all the other weird references I know. We're gonna be on a bit of a roll of the memes. Forgive my voice. I know what we truly need to critically roast and reflect on. And for me personally, that's the continual audio is mean. I'm not happy. It makes me grumpy. Am I upset if everything wishes to explode technology-wise? Oh, yeah, of course. However, the audio is the biggest continual gripe. So, let's have one last bad audio rendition and get this on a bit of a roll. Because here's where we're at. Present day. Present time. Present year. We're going to roll-worthy media. Let's do some katamari on the roll style roasting. Okay, look, so the audio's not always the best, and yeah, I'm gonna roll around, we're gonna just hammer footage this and stuff. We're good. I am not like Nyan Neko Sugar Girls. Hitoshi! No. Not at all. Far from it. See, I like my media rather bizarre. I like it confusing and goofy and kooky. We have so many weird references, even in how we build and create stuff. What's that? You don't have a backdrop, so you use a cloak? Cloaked in darkness. You think the joke of simply fans and it's like pin-up shots of ceiling fans is funny? So then you make an entire magazine and OnlyFans for it? Yeah. That's the commitment I'm looking for. You think that socks are funny because they're the new thing, because feet are in? Make a sultry sock magazine. Hell yeah, have a sock hop. That's what happens. We're in it for the puns. All for the pun of it. All for pun and one for pun. One pun, man. If you only get one pun, what are you gonna do there, hun? Why do I feel so trapped in this joke? I will never unremember the Trap trilogy that the Jello Apocalypse played through. I read it. We have watched it like more than 6 times. And that's not just the base condensed video, that's the full-length streams as well. There were at least 2 of them. And then whenever a new person shows up for a visit, they're then indoctrinated into watching it as well. Food fight. What an adventure. So much. So much obscure media. So much bizarre references. Difficult to place. But they all have their place, right? They all have place. So. Oh, hi, Tiny Bug. In roastacular fashion, we innovate Cabadon memes. You know, put up an aerial silk hammock thing in your room, and then you damage your wall because it's a small room for that type of thing. But we do it for the memes. Most people aren't. You're excused, and you're not my bruh. And don't worry, frog, I'll protect you, babe. People don't copy Don Giant Frog plushies. People don't write worm fiction. But they should, and I'm gonna write worm fiction, because why not? I think it's fun. Don't worry, I repaired the wall. It just needs a second coat. Because I damaged the corners off of a patch. Ugh. Yeah. So here we lie like grass on the lawn. Yeah. Communication is key. Sometimes Kraber and I line up and the communication is like, yes, brain thoughts or thoughting. We translate things the opposite way to each other so that one person doesn't understand, the other person does, and it then flips the other way. And then sometimes it's like, I don't know what's happening. Yeah. That happened. And other times we just both stare in confusion and it does not compute, and we just sit there and brain buffer for a while. Windows 95. So, are you ready to fly? Yeah. What a roast. What am I doing with this roast? Saying we've got some more obscure references to meme on. Let's go for it! Because Froggy Grippers was unintentional. And it will never die, I like it too much. Froggy Grippers. Why did I say it that way? I really enjoy it though. This has been a lawn cast. I nod my hat to you. May I take your hat, sir?
Yellow was a good idea and you won't convince me otherwise. Hear me out.
Is it tasty?
Is it faster? Is it more nutritious? No comment. People think VTubers can't cook. Crab Nano Loaf. He has little eyeballs. He's very, lean. What? You think this is a joke? No. Go see for yourself then.